Shifts of the demand curve are caused by changes in non-price conditions of demand. We will first look at the effect of changes in consumers' income. When consumers' income increases, they will be willing to buy more at each price, so the demand curve will shift to the right. And vice versa, when their income decreases, they will be willing to buy less at each price, so the demand curve will shift to the left. A change in income tax will affect consumers' disposable income. When income tax rate increases, consumers' disposable income will decrease and they will be willing to buy less at each price, so demand curve will shift to the left. When income tax rate decreases, consumers' disposable income is increasing and they will be willing to buy more at each price, so the demand curve will shift to the right. The next non-price condition of demand is price of a substitute. Substitutes are goods that could be used instead of each other. For example, Coke and Pepsi are substitutes. A change in price of one substitute will affect the demand for the other substitute. If price of Coke, for example, increases, quantity demanded will decrease. Consumers will be willing to buy less Coke at a higher price. However, they still want to drink, so they will buy more Pepsi because price of Pepsi hasn't changed and demand for Pepsi will increase. An increase in price of one substitute will cause an increase in demand for the other substitute and vice versa. A change in price of a complement will also affect the demand for a good. Complements are goods that have to be used together. For example, computer and memory stick are complements. A change in price of one complement will affect the demand for the other complement. So, for example, if price of a computer decreases, producers will be willing to buy more computers at this lower price. However, memory stick and computers are used together, so if they buy more computers, they are going to buy also more memory sticks. So, a decrease in price of one complement will cause increase in demand for the other complement and vice versa. Other non-price conditions of demand include consumer taste and preferences, advertising, weather conditions, and so on.